Hello and welcome to Dallas, Texas for the winners bracket round one. It's our national championships Halo 3 tournament. Shockwave up in the booth. Then you got Gandhi wearing purple today, and I'm rocking the white shirt. Chris Puckett up here with the boys. And guys, down on the floor, we got Warriors taking on Instinct here. Instinct, they won 2 events at the start of the season. They finished second at our 3rd event. Had a rough placing last event, losing to Darkest Hour in the losers bracket. But Warriors, these guys came out of nowhere. Basically, none of us knew them last season. They go ahead and they finish 5th 3 straight times with 2 different lineups. Incredible squad. It looks like we're getting the game going right now. That's not final, boss. Let's go to someone else, Lennox. You're crazy.
But you know, the interesting thing is Warriors actually beat Instinct in the Constellation last event for the 5th spot.
Is that true?
Yes, it is.
All righty. Well, right now we're checking out Roy from Instinct. A lot of people are saying he is the season MVP. Scott, I know you rank him as your #1 player in the league right now.
That I do, Chris. I mean, he doesn't need weapons to perform, and he always performs. There's never a question is Roy going to out-BR me? The answer is yes. He's always going to outshoot anyone he faces.
Guys, let's take a look at what Warriors is doing. Nocturnal Colonel gets the opening double kill. Robbie B staying alive at the Instinct base, and they're going to be running flag #1 as Break and Snakebite come off the respawn, and Snakebite just picked up a sniper rifle. Things are looking awesome for Warriors to start this game. Cloud's got a sniper, though, waiting for Nocturnal Colonel to turn around this corner. Let's see if he can hit the snipe. He stops him short, but can Cloud do it again? Elmite Warrior going there for the return right now. Cloud watching his back. Cloud sniping over his shoulder, and Elmite's going to get the return. Awesome play out of Instinct.
Yeah, and I feel like Nocturnal Colonel should have known that that sniper was coming. One of the routes I like to use to take with the flag was to go up top, trying to take that sniper out of the game.
And check out Instinct, their veteran play shows here as they put in flag #1, and you got Lunchbox setting up for flag #2. Roy's alive in the lobby. Ooh. Great sniper by Elmite Warrior. Cloud still got a sniper up top middle as well. These guys are set up for a second flag if Roy can stay alive here.
Yeah, and that he is. And I like how everything, as soon as you give Instinct the 1-0 lead and they get a counter cap, they're going to ride on that momentum for the rest of the game. Warriors needs to come out and keep being aggressive, because if not, Instinct's just going to walk away with this one.
The Warriors had a great start. They ran the flag. They did everything correct. The only thing they messed up on was somehow getting to Cloud, making sure the sniper, the only thing that could have stopped that flag cap from happening. Cloud made a great play, got the snipe. That's why Instinct's up 1-0 right now.
Cloud, 2-time MVP this season. He was the National Championships Old Spice Swagger MVP last year. And Cloud, if he wins this one, he will have back-to-back national championship titles here for Halo 3, which would be pretty darn awesome. Cloud is going to be taken down. Meanwhile, you got Lunchbox and Elmite Warrior trying to push in the base. 3 down now for Instinct as we have Warriors pushing out of their base. Snakebite chasing down the last member. It's Elmite Warrior. And now we got Break picking up a sniper rifle, and it looks like he's going to be jumping to the Instinct flag here. Very aggressive play out of Warriors here. And not a lot of people know about this Warrior squad. They haven't gone to many of the lands except for the one out on the West Coast. But every time it comes tournament time, they pull off amazing upsets, Scott.
Yeah, and that they do. And it's still because no one's going to give this team the benefit of the doubt, because their names aren't as big as the other teams that are in the top 8. When you hear Break, Nocturnal Colonel, you're thinking, okay, maybe 9 through 16. These guys are in our national championship. They are the real deal. These guys should not be overlooked because they cause upsets. It's what they're known for.
Nice shots out of Break. That's a perfect 4 on Cloud's face. Sitting there on the shockwave, waiting for his shields to come back. Roy's going to put some shots, but great evasion as he pops back over to the middle of the map. Now he's naded over on man cannon side, but he's finally going to be taken out. But guys, the player I was told to watch this weekend from Warriors, and this is coming from Robbie B and Nocturnal Colonel. Chris, you and I just ran into him backstage. They said, watch Snakebite. He is soaring, foreign, and he's crushing right now. We got to watch him.
Yeah, Snakebite is one of those players, an extremely talented individual. He was really young when he came on the circuit, so really he was best known as just an individual kind of free-for-all type of talent. But on Warriors, he seems to have found his home. He seems to learn from these Warriors players how to play as a teammate, how to work as a team, and it's really benefited his game overall.
Chris, who did you say from Instinct needed to step it up this tournament?
Elamite.
Because I think he's doing it. Check out Lunchbox running the flag. Elamite Warrior hitting 2 straight headshots. That's a killing spree already for him. He's been crushing most of this game. Remember, he was the one that got that first flag cap And now Instinct's going to put in flag number 2. They're just one flag away.
It must be something that Elam's drank today because they were both incredible with the sniper so far today.
You're referring to Ace, his little brother, who is dominating on narrows for Status Quo early on. Status Quo edging out Dynasty in a very close 5-game series, but Elamite Warrior really just doing everything right here. He's looking like the Elamite Warrior we saw back on the 2008 straight Rippin when they won the national championship.
I was about to say, he has always been a sniper. He probably has never been associated as being a top sniper. But for those of us who know Elamite Warrior, know what he's capable of, he's been one of the most consistent snipers throughout his entire Halo career. I remember back when he played Halo 2, he was the sniper for the FBI, the agency, a team that was placing top 3 in most events.
That he was, Chris. And then, you know, I'm man enough to say my bad. All right, Elamite did need to step it up. He looks really good right now.
And if Elamite plays like this for the rest of the tournament, Instinct is going to be so hard to beat. You look at Roy, you look at Cloud and Lunchbox, great players. You got Elamite, the glue that basically bringing this team together. If he starts destroying, Instinct's probably going to win this event if they're all on fire like this.
Oh my goodness, he's hitting shots while getting, he hit both of those shots?
No,
while getting
Roy
knocked
ended up
out of
finishing
scope. He's taking Snakebite down. You got Cloud running the fight. He's going to toss it over Cannon. Guess who's going to be waiting for it?
Cloud.
Cloud.
I was going to say, I thought Lunchbox was going to get it, but no, Cloud's just going to man cannon over. No one shoots at him, and he's going to run in flag number 3 here as Instinct is going to put on a show in game 1 for us.
And the scary thing about that is Roy hasn't even heated up yet.
No.
Throw Roy into the mix, heated up. Oh, man, this team's unstoppable.
Let's take a look at the stats after that one. I can't read when you do that, Cloud. All right, let's go to break screen, please. Thank you. All right, taking a look at the stats. Cloud putting up +6. Elamite Warrior 11, 8, and 4 with the flag cap. Great game out of him. On the other side, Warriors just couldn't get anything going. 8 kills out of Robbie B was the most they could put up.
It was just pure domination on Instinct's part. Warriors did a great job right in the beginning, coming out very strong, ran that first flag up. But ever since then, Instinct took over the map, took over the game, and it was a little almost embarrassing for Warriors for the rest of the game.
But you know, as the underdog, that's what you're looking to do. You're looking to come out extremely strong, and if they would have ended up capping that first flag, it would have been a completely different game.
Yeah, it's all about the momentum. Warriors, they need to turn it around here in game 2, and they can definitely do it. It's going to be Team Slayer on Construct. Now, guys, whoever controls this one, control the top, get the rockets, but the camo down low is what we saw being the game changer earlier.
That it is, but you know, you have to make sure you can't put it on a pedestal, though. You always just have to have it in your mind. You don't want to lose top control over the camo.
Top control over camo. We're getting the game started right now. There's Break's face. Let's see if we bring up his gameplay. We do. Nice transitions, Lennox. I love it. It's our 2010 National Championships. You are watching match number 1 here for Warriors and Instinct. It's their first matchup of the tournament here in round 1, and it looks like Warriors coming out to a strong start, getting the early top control as Nocturnal Colonel gets those rockets.
Yeah, and that's going to be a huge play. The rockets on this map are the most key weapon by far. So powerful. One rocket anywhere, usually around another player, is going to kill him. If you can control them, it's almost 4 easy kills for you guys, for your team.
You got Break making his way on a huge long flank. He got called out and got destroyed. Don't know what his brain was doing there, but let's go to Snakebite or Nocturnal Colonel. Colonel doing darn damage with those rockets.
Double D.
Boom. 6-5 early lead here for Warriors. Nice patience out of Snakebite, listening to the call-outs, positioned perfectly to clean up the kill on Elamite Warrior. You got Cloud, Lunchbox, and Roy all back gold. Elamite's going to spawn back there with them as well, and these guys are just going to spread out, set 2 guys each direction. Cloud's going to take down Robbie B. But I'm checking out this Warrior squad. It looks like they're pushing back gold now here, Chris. Playing very aggressive, and they end up getting double teamed.
Well, it's a kind of a questionable play, but at the same time, there's times when going back gold works out. They know Instinct's been in this situation before. Ben basically stuck back gold, and they know that that Instinct has strategies to push out. Instead of allowing Instinct to do what they want, they were trying to put pressure on Instinct, trying to force Instinct into making mistakes right there.
Lunchbox has at least 3 kills. We saw him pick up the double kill in the lobby, cleaning up that kill on a player dropping bottom middle. It's now 11-9. Instinct with the lead, and the first camo of the game, guys, is coming up in about 20 seconds here. So we'll see whichever team does not have top control. We'll see if they can go get that camo and use it to retake top. You got Lunchbox being taken down. We're going to Cloud, who's putting shots on Break over on Closed Street. Break using that pillar to hide behind. Great escape, but he's going to be run down by grenades. Nocturnal Colonel getting shot across the map, but Instinct is just team shooting like crazy, guys.
Yeah, they're just in great positions right now, and Roy has actually picked up the camo. If we could go to him, he's going to be airing up top gold, and the thing about him is he's going to be right in a position to take over top control for his team.
2 shots finishing off Break. Now he's going to push over towards Cloud, who's sitting up in that closed purple. You know what? Scratch that. I'm going back open side, waiting for the 3 guys coming up gold and finishing off my triple kill. Sorry, Break. Thank you. 20 to 15, and the crowd likes what they're saying. Over a little bit late.
And the reason why he decided to fake going close street, because the guy he just killed, his body was there, and he had the death cannon on him, so it's better to fake him out.
Old school Hill 1 trick, baby. Use that death screen. Roy making his way here on Closed Street. Looks like he's just going to chill, wait for his teammates to push in. He's got one right behind him. It looks like Roy and Cloud working together as Lunchbox is on the flank, coming up the sword leg with the sniper. Let's see if Lunchbox can clean up the kills. They start in lobby. Lunchbox getting the double. He's going to be taken down. Snakebite, the last one alive, and Instinct wins that battle. They hold on to a 4-kill lead as we reach the 25-kill mark.
And once again, now Instinct controlling the Rockets here with Elamite Warrior. They're in a really powerful position right here. Unfortunately got taken down though.
Elamite taken down. Roy's going for those Rockets.
If Warriors wants to get any sort of comeback right here, they need to get those Rockets back.
Roy looking for him, heard that they fell down low, saw him when he dropped. He's going to call that out to one of his teammates, and it looks like Elamite is going to pick those up as he drops down. They're setting up for this new camo, though, which is popping in about 20 seconds. So, guys, you have the Rockets down low. The camo's coming up. What's your strategy here?
You try to give the guy camo rockets, or you try to give the guy who has rockets camo, but at the same time, you know they're going to be pushing, so you may want to put the rockets close to open ramp so that way you can get easy kills, or main ramp, sorry.
Instead, Scott, I'd be looking to have Elamite Warrior hide somewhere different away from the camo, because that's where they'd be hunting him for, and let him drop the rockets for a camo guy.
Doesn't look like anyone from Warriors is even going to bite on that camo. They're just chilling up top. Let's see how Elamite plays this. Uncontested camouflage. They're holding on to a 2-kill lead, but Elamite really needs to be the player that helps them retake the top control. As soon as he clears out one side of the map, you'll see all 3 members of Instinct lift up. And there he goes, he gets the back gold kill, but the barrels are gonna come from Snakebite. 31 to 28 here, Warriors holding on to, or Instinct holding on to a now 2-kill lead. And Break is gonna get those rockets for the Warriors, pushing Closed Street as Robbie B locks down open purple. Nice job by Warriors to maintain top control here, guys.
Yeah, and I was getting ready to say, he needs to be very cautious of these of those barrels right there. Countless times you just overlook the barrels. Any little obstacle can get in your way in this game.
Right now, the one player on Warriors that needs to step it up has to be Break. He's got 2 kills so far in this game. I'm guessing his shot probably just is not on par right now with everyone else in the game. He's going to need to step it up if Warriors wants to take this.
Nice cleanup kill there on Lunchbox. Instinct holding on to a 3-kill lead, but Warriors right in this one. And now it looks like you got Break and Snakebite working together. Break seeming to be like the Tots-like player here. He's the one leading the charges. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing for them or bad, but he seems to be being the guy picked off first while his teammates clean up the kills.
It just seems to be a